I'm Father Sam Kachuba with your Holy Thursday Gospel Reflection. Today we read from John chapter 13, verses 1 through 15. At the Mass of the Lord's Supper, we celebrate the institution of the priesthood and the institution of the Eucharist. At the Last Supper, Jesus, as we say at every single Mass, took bread and giving thanks, broke it, and gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take this, all of you, and eat of it, for this is my body, which will be given up for you." In a similar way, when supper was ended, he took the chalice, and once more giving you thanks, he said the blessing, and gave the chalice to his disciples, saying, "Take this, all of you, and drink from it. For this is the chalice of my blood, the blood of the new and eternal covenant, which will be poured out for you and for many for the forgiveness of sins." At every Mass, we go back to that upper room. But as we celebrate the Mass of the Lord's Supper, we read from John's Gospel, and we see Jesus washing the feet of his disciples, just as he gives to his disciples the task of celebrating the Eucharist. And so he gives us the Eucharist and the minister who will make the Eucharist a reality. So he also gives us an added dimension. He shows us that the priest is not just a sacramental minister. The priest is not just one who has to say some words over bread and wine, but the priest is one who must serve, who must be a servant. And so the priest is not only to be in imitation of Christ, who is the good shepherd, but also to be the servant of all. This is no easy task, but this is why on this day, as we celebrate the gift of the Eucharist, as we celebrate this Last Supper, we're reminded that Jesus gives us a perpetual remembrance of himself. Please pray for your priests today, that as they celebrate this great and solemn feast, they would always imitate the mystery that they have received, and most of all, that they would be good and living images, imitators of the one who has instituted these two great sacraments, the priesthood and the Eucharist. God bless you.